Adult learners enter the college classroom with valuable life experiences that enrich the learning environment. As the landscape of higher education continues to evolve, how do we foster a culture where all learners can be successful? Considering the popular sitcom of the late 80s and early 90s, A Different World, students begin college with varying levels of academic preparedness and different life experiences. As faculty, it's important that we understand how our adult learners process information and what influences their academic journeys. By keeping these things in mind, we can partner with them to design a learning environment that is memorable. In this tutorial, we will define andragogy, recall the characteristics of 21st century adult learners, explore how our learning preferences inform our perceptions of the academic environment, evaluate how our personal and professional experience impacts the learning environment, and discuss how adult learners can navigate their academic journey successfully. Research into adult learning theory is attributed to Malcolm Knowles. Knowles defines andragogy as the art and science to help adults learn. Simply put, andragogy refers to the methods and principles used in adult education as opposed to pedagogy, which focuses on teaching children. At the core of andragogy is the idea that adults learn differently than children, informed by their life experiences and personal contexts. As such, faculty can view the experience that students bring into the classroom as currency. Experience becomes an asset that can inform how you best approach learning. It's important to recognize that people have unique learning styles, whether they are visual, verbal, kinesthetic, or multimodal learners. Visual learners prefer using images, diagrams, and written explanations to understand key concepts. Verbal learners tend to learn best through lectures, discussions, and explaining ideas out loud. Kinesthetic learners like to be hands-on and learn through experiencing things directly. And multimodal learners likely utilize a combination of styles. Understanding these different preferences can give insight into how our students absorb and retain what we're teaching. There are also free online assessments faculty can use to help students identify their learning style. The assessments are simple multiple choice questionnaires that students can complete on their own to see which styles they align with most. Having students complete one of these assessments empowers them to gain self-awareness around how they learn best, and it provides useful information faculty can reference when designing lesson plans, materials, and activities. Taking learning styles into consideration, together with the concepts of andragogy, equips us to cultivate a supportive learning environment where all our students feel seen, heard, and able to succeed. There are 6 characteristics of andragogy that are relevant to adult learners. For many of our students, juggling family, work, and academic responsibilities means they appreciate a self-directed style where they can learn at their own pace. Life experience also means our students are very motivated by learning that has clear applications. As professors, recognizing these preferences can help shape how we structure our classes, assignments, and assessments. Things like discussion-based learning, project-based work, and applying theories to real-world issues may resonate more as meaningful ways of engaging our adult learners. Some key characteristics that influence adult learners include their self-concept, the desire to be seen and treated like capable individuals. Adults also enter the learning environment with a wealth of experience that serves as a rich resource in the classroom. Their readiness to learn is aligned with what they need to know to perform their social roles effectively. And their orientation is problem-centered and focused on applying what they learn immediately in practical ways. When we consider our favorite teacher or professor, how did their teaching presence impact you? It's important to acknowledge how our own life experiences as students, parents, employees, and professionals shape our understanding. we often teach how we were taught. These perspectives enrich our roles as educators by allowing us to better empathize with the challenges our students may be facing, but they could also breed some unconscious biases if unexamined. With empathy and care for our students' journeys, we have opportunities every day to cultivate an environment where they feel empowered to pursue their goals with appropriate support resources. In this tutorial, we have defined andragogy, recalled the characteristics of 21st century adult learners, explored how our learning preferences inform our perceptions of the academic environment, evaluated how our personal and professional experience impacts the learning environment, and identified how adult learners can navigate their academic journey successfully. Understanding concepts of andragogy gives us a foundation to better serve our adult learners at WSSU. By appreciating how their preferences and experiences shape them, we can foster a more inclusive academic community and work to ensure all feel they belong. Our students' success depends on how well we build our practices and approach meeting them where they are. To that end, how will you design your courses to engage all learning preferences? I hope you will evaluate your course to ensure you are incorporating depth and variety in your instructional practices. Remember to subscribe to the Center for Innovative and Transformative Instruction YouTube channel for more instructional videos.